Hi friends, today we are discussing social science, history and political science paper 1 2025 10th standard state board Maharashtra N861 question and answers. Disclaimer: State Board 10th Standard N861 Social Science 73 History and Political Science Paper 1 2025 Question and Answers. Before starting this video, kindly type in YouTube search or the rate of Ishwarya Vijay Kumar and kindly subscribe the channels. N861 Question number 1. Choose the correct options from the given options to complete the sentences. The earliest museums in the world was discovered in excavations at the city of Ur is the answer. The second question. The first chief minister of Maharashtra was Yashwantrao Chauhan. Third one. The question number 3. The Sanskrit text of Hitopades was translated in the German. Answer is B. Friedrich Max Muller. The brief answer and the explanation of these questions. Friedrich Max Muller, a German physiologist and Orientalist, was known for his studies on Indian texts, including the Hitopades, and played a significant role in introducing Indian literature to the Western world. Question number 1b. Identify the wrong pair in the following and rewrite in. Here is the questions. Here is the answers. Answer is 4. Ekach Pelya. Anna Sahib Kirloskar. The brief answer and the explanation of these questions. Regatla Joha Joviet Vasant Kanetkar Tilak Ani Agarkar Vishrams Bedekar. That is right. First one and the second, third one is right. Sastak Namaskar Acharya Atre. And fourth one, Ekach Palya Ram Ganesh Gadkari. That is wrong. For not Ansahib Kiloshakar. Ansahib Kiloshakar was known for his musical plays like Sangit Subhadra. A Kanchi play was written by Ram Ganesh Gadkari and is a famous Marathi play about alcoholism and its consequence. Question number 2, 1b. Here is the answer. Rainy deserts. The reason in history, that is the final answers. Here the brief explanation answer of this question is the Leopold von Ranke, The Secret of World History, that is right, and Michael Foucault, Archaeology of Knowledge, that is right, and Karl Marx, Das Capitals, that is right, and René Descartes, incorrect pair. The reason is the history was written by George Williams, Friedrich Hegel, and not Descartes. And 1b, Prabhakar, that is the questions. Here is the answer is Prabhakar Acharya P.K. Atri. The Prabhakar Acharya P.K. Atri, that is wrong, and the Prabhakar was started by Banu Mahajan. and the remaining 2, 3, 4 are right. Question number 2a. They complete the activity as per the given instructions. They complete the following charts. Libraries of India and cities and the name of the library. The answer of these questions: Kolkata, the National Library of India; Delhi Public Library; and Hyderabad, State Central Library, Hyderabad; and Mumbai, Asiatic Library. The question number 2. They complete the following concepts. Map. Here is the aspects of Indian history portrayed through a serial, Bharat Ye Coach. The answer of this question is ancient civilizations and medieval India and colonial rule and resistance and post-independence challenges. They complete the concept map. They complete the concept map Mahabaleshwar and Lonavala, the hill stations in Maharashtra, and Matharan, and finally Panchgani. Question number 2a, B1, and applied history. Write short notes on any two. Applied history. Applied history refers to the practical use of historical knowledge to solve contemporary problems and shapes of future policies. It helps in decisions making in various fields in like governance, law, and archaeology and heritage and conservations. By understanding past events, societies can learn from their success and mistakes, making history a valuable tool for planning and development. The second one, Maratha styles of painting. The Maratha styles of painting developed during the 17th and 18th centuries under the rules of Marathas. It was influenced by the Mughal and Rajput styles but had its unique characteristics such as bright colors and strong lines and themes depicted Hindu deities and Maratha rurals and court scenes. The paintings were often found in temples and manuscripts and palace mural. And question number 3. Sthalakos. Sthalakos is a type of historical dictionary or geographical encyclopedia that contains information about the various places, including their historical cultures and geographical significance. It serves as a reference for historians and researchers and travelers, providing details about the important sites, ancient settlements, and historical events associated with the different locations. And question number 3, explain the following statements with the reasons. Here are the first two questions. Foucault called his method and archaeology of knowledge answers. Michael Foucault, a French philosopher, his historians used in terms of archaeology of knowledge, is described with his method of studying history. He focused on analysis historical text, ideas, and discourse rather than just chronicle events. His approach examined how knowledge was constructed, changes over time, and influenced society. By using archaeology, he meant digging deep into layers of historical records to understand the structures of thought in different eras. Question number 2. And Bakar is an important type of historical document. And Bakar is a form of historical writing in medieval Maharashtra and primarily used to record events, biographies, and achievements of rulers. These documents were written in Marathi and played a significant role in preserving the history of the Maratha Empire. Although the Bakars sometimes contains exaggerations and they provide valuable insights into political, social, and military aspects of the time. Question number 3. Expertise. The history of is important in the film history. Answer is historical knowledge is a crucial in the film industries for making historical accurate movies and documentaries. This historians helps and filmmakers with authentic scripts, costumes, set designs, and cultural details to recreate past event realistically. Without the proper historical research, films may present misleading or inaccurate representations of history affecting public perceptions. Question number 4. It is essential to study the historical of technology. The answer is the study of historical of technology help us to understand how human civilizations has evolved through innovations. It shows the impact of technology achievements on society, economic and cultures. By studying a past technologies, we can learn from previous success and failures, aiding in the development of sustainable and efficient solutions for modern challenges. Question number 4. Read the following passage and answer the questions based on it. Major Dhyan Chand, an expert player of hockey, was also a captain of Indian hockey team. Indian hockey team won a gold medal in 1936 in Berlin Olympics under his captaincy. He was also a part of previous Indian hockey teams in 1928 and 1932 which played at Olympics and won gold medals. 29th August, the birthday of Dhyan Chand, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. He was also the Wizards of hockey. He was honored with the Padma Bhushans in 1956. What is the questions there? Who was the captains of Indian hockey team in 1936? Major Dhyan Chand. And which day is celebrated as National Sports Day in India? 29th August. State your opinions about the games of hockey. Hockey is an exciting and fast playing game and required skills, teamwork and strategy. The same questions I have written here. The same answer also here. The third one is state your opinion about the games. The hockey is an exciting and fast playing game that requires skill, teamwork and strategy. It is India's national sports and has a rich history with legendary players like Major Dhyan Chand contributing in its glory. The games promotes a physical fitness, disciplines and sportsmanship among players. Question number 5. And what is feminist historiography? The same question here. The feminist historiography is a method of historical writing that focus on the role of women in history and examines past events from the feminist perspective. It challenges traditional myths, dominated narrative and highlights women contribute struggles and experience in different societies. Feminist historians analyze historical source critical and to uncover gender's biases and provides a more inclusive and balanced view history. Question number 2. What kind of professionals opportunities are available in the field of arts? Professional opportunities in the field of arts. The field of arts offer various career opportunities including and teaching and academic professors, lecturers or school teachers, and fine art and designs, painters, sculptors, graphic designers, fashion designer, media and communications, journalist, content writer, editor and filmmaker, and performing art, actor, musician, dancers, theatre artist, and government administrations, civil service, cultural administrations, and museum and history heritage, curator, archivist, art historian. Question number 3. What is Povada? Povada is a traditional Marathi ballad for folk performance that narrates historic deeds, historical events, or social issues. The key points I have given and a brief answer and explanation of these questions. Povada is a traditional Marathi ballads and folk performance that narrates historic deeds, historical events, or social issues. It originated in Maharashtra and was widely used during the Maratha periods and glorified variants like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Povada is a performance in the dramatic and energetic style, combining storytelling and music and acting. Question number 4. Three types of tourism. So, ecotourism, so focusing on visiting natural areas while conserving the environmental and benefiting local communities. Example: wildlife and sanctuaries, national park, sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries, and national park. And the second one is cultural tourism, involves exploring historical sites, traditions and heritage of place. Example: visiting fort, temple, and museums. And adventure tourism, including activities like trekking, mountaineering, and trekking and paragliding. Is challenging environment, that is example: Himalayas, deep sea and diving. Himalayas and deep sea diving. Question number 6. Choose the correct options from the given options. Complete the statement. The Maharashtra 50% seats are reserved for women in local self-governing institutions. The answer is D, 50%. Question number 2. The increase agricultural productions and become self-sufficient with regard to food grains. Green revolutions was initiated. Answer is B. Question number 7. The true or false. Under the special circumstances, the elections commissions hold re-elections in the particular constituency for a second time. True. The secrecy is the working of government has increased due to the right to information. That is false. And coalitions politics leads to instability. That is true. The answer of questions and a brief and answer explanations of these questions. The reasons. The first one is true. The reasons. The Election Commissions of India ECI has authority to order to re-elections in the particular constituency under special circumstances such as large scale ringing and booth capturing or violations of electoral laws. If the election process of deemed unfair or illegal, or ECI can cancel the results and conduct fresh elections to ensure a free and fair democratic processes. Question number 2, that is false. The reason is the Right to Information's RTI Act 2005 aimed to promote transparency and accountability in government functioning. It allows citizens to access information about the government operations, decisions, and expenditures. As a result, secrecy of government's affairs as actual decreased, making governments more open and accountable to the public. Question number 3, that is true. Here coalitions politics lead instability. Coalitions politics involve multiple political parties coming together to form a government. Since these parties may have different ideologies and interest, disagreement and conflicts can arise, leading to instability. Frequent negotiations and policy compromise and even the withdrawal of support by a coalition's partners can cause government collapse, leading to early elections or political uncertainty. Question number 8, provisions for minorities. The provisions Provisions of minorities refers to the special rights and protections guaranteed to minority communities in a country to ensure their social and cultural, educational and economic development. These provisions help safeguard their identity and prevent discriminations. In India, the Constitution provides several rights to minorities, such as Article 29, the protections of the language, script, and cultures of minorities. Article 30, right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. Article 15 and 16, prohibitions of discriminations and provisions for reservations of in educational institute and government jobs. Article 350A and 350B, right to education in one's mother's tongue and appointment of special officers for linguistic minorities, and these provisions aim to promote equally and inclusive development in society. And the second question is worker movements. Worker movements refers to collective actions takes by workers to demand better wages, working conditions, job security, and other labor rights. These movements are often recognized by labor unions or worker associations and play a crucial role in protecting employee interest. Key aspects of worker movements include the formations of trade unions, group of negotiate with employee on behalf of workers, and strikes and protests, methods used by workers to express dissatisfactions with policies. And question number 2, the worker movement continue. Labor law and rights movement have led to the establishment of law like a minimum wages act, factory act, and right to work policies. Improvement in working conditions. Many workers struggles have resulting in reducing working hours, better wages, and improved safety standards. Worker improvement have historically contributed to labor rights reforms worldwide and ensure fair treatment of employees. Question number B, do as directed. And the answer of these questions: conduct free and fair elections and monitors elections, companion and enforce to model code of conduct and cast their votes responsible and participate to the electoral process to uphold democracy. The answer of this question is conduct free and fair elections, monitors elections, campaign and enforce to model code of conduct. Second one, the role of voters, they cast their votes responsibility, participate in the electoral process to uphold democracy. Question number 5, 2, complete the following concept: caste based discriminations, gender is inequality, religious intolerance and communalisms and poverty and illiteracy. The answer of these questions: caste based discriminations and gender inequality and religious intolerance and communalisms and poverty and illiteracy. Question number 9, state the norms that are set by the elections commissions to get recognitions as a national party. The answer of these questions: the norms set by the election commissions to get recognitions as a national party. A political party is recognized as a national party by the election commissions of India if it is fulfilled any one of the following conditions. A political party is recognized as a national party by the elections commissions of India if it is fulfilled any one of the following conditions. It secures at least 6% of valid votes pooled in any four or more states in a general elections to the Lok Sabha or state legislative assembly and win at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha. Point number 2, it wins to at least 2% of total seats in the Lok Sabha. Point number 3, Point number 2, it win at least 2% of the total seats in the Lok Sabha with its candidate elected from at least 3 different states. Point number 3, it is recognized as a state party in at least 4 states. And the factor, question number 2, 9.2. The factors required for the success of democracy in India. The success of democracy in India depends on the several key factors, and the free and fair elections and conducting elections without corruption or bias. Point number 2, the rule of law, ensuring the law apply equally to all citizens. Point number 3, fundamental rights and freedoms, protecting rights such as freedom of speech, religions and equality. And point number 4, strong and independent judiciary, ensuring the justice without political influence. And point number 5, public participations, encouraging voters awareness and citizens involvement in governance. Point number 6, educational and awareness, spreading the political and civic education among citizens. Point number 7, economic and social equality, reducing poverty and discrimination to ensure fair opportunity for all. And both these aspects play a crucial role in maintaining a vibrant and stable democracy in India. And for further details I have given here for contact purpose. And kindly type in YouTube search @Vijay Kumar and kindly subscribe the channels. And thanking you. If any doubt means put the comment box and please subscribe the channels. Thanks once again.